I'm Gaming Fit Nation's Black Bob. I'm here with the legend Seth Killian at New York City Comic Con. I mean, this is the first interview since you turned to the other side and joined PlayStation, right?
I don't know if it's the dark side, but I definitely, I moved over to PlayStation, having a great time.
Okay. So now you're working on PlayStation All-Stars. What a great fit, due to the fact that, I mean, you're mostly known for your influence in fighting. Now they bring you on to work on a fighting title. Yeah. So tell us about that transition a little bit.
They made it really easy. So, I mean, I'm obviously a huge fan of fighting games, but one of the things that's always been a struggle for me is fighting games that are really difficult to play a lot of times. They're challenging, technically. And so I always really wanted to work on a title that was not technically challenging to play. Like, anybody can pick up and play All-Stars, so there's a lot of strategy and depth to it, but anybody can pick it up and play right away. That's awesome. So I was excited to do that. Also, I've got a ton of old friends on the team, guys I've known for many, many years, really quality group over at Superbot. They made an incredible game, and so for me to have a chance to be a part of that, it was an easy move, yeah.
So now at New York City Comic Con, were there any new stages announced today, or because I know this is supposed to be the final launch lineup? You added Raiden and you added Noriko, and I mean, such great characters, except for one, but I'm not going to mention that. We're not going to mention about your past. We're not going to talk about your past and some of the mistakes they probably made. But anyway, so yeah, can you tell us what's anything new?
Well, basically, we've got 14 stages, we got the 20 characters, we got a bunch of hidden Easter eggs in the game. We do still have a couple surprises in store. Unfortunately, they weren't ready for prime time here at Comic-Con, but we are happy to just have people playing the game, because that's really what it's all about. So we do let people go hands-on with all the characters. We're still tuning and tweaking some of those moves right up to launch, but it's been fantastic so far. So yeah, I think it'll take us, our surprise will take us right through launch.
Who would be your favorite character in PlayStation All-Stars?
Play with. Yeah, it keeps moving around, and part of the reason it keeps moving around is because we keep changing the characters. So it's like I'll find some really great cheap tactic with somebody, and then the combat team will come back and be like, "Nah, we nerfed it," or I had some really great runaway tactic, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we took that out. It was too cheap." So my favorite character changes all the time, but Nathan Drake right now for me has been awesome because he uses he's got a very unconventional style. He uses a lot of projectiles, barrels, all sorts of. He's one of the most unique movesets. So for me, trying to master that is my current obsession.
Well, you know me, I'm down for Fat Princess. And it's funny, of all the people, I mean, I would figure I would get Nathan Drake. Yeah. But Fat Princess is so massive when it comes to combat and actual combos that she's the one. I mean, who are the key people like me who like to work the combo systems to stick to?
Well, Fat Princess has been one of our strongest characters in development from the beginning. Like her design is just fundamentally strong. But if you like combos, Dante from DMC is definitely going to be up your alley. Sorry, buddy. And Raiden also is a great combo character, and Noriko also I think is really combo intensive, and Kratos has some pretty sweet combos as well. So those are probably my top 3 or 4.
Just to explain that, I'm not trying to play the new Dante. It's not at all. It's not that. It's just the fact that I think some of us felt like, for a PlayStation All-Stars game, that deals with PlayStation history, the old Dante would have been a better fit. I mean, that's it. It's not to try to play Dante. It's just saying that we felt like, I don't know, the Dante we all knew would have been a better fit. I understand this was Capcom's decision, though. And I think you were still there at the time, right?
It was all me, the whole time. Every decision you don't like, that was me.
All right, man. So, I know that you can't probably reveal too much as far as any surprises and everything, but I'm hoping that we have those mystery characters that other games similar to this might have, where other games similar to this might have, where you can unlock characters if you beat the game with a particular character. Seeing that you did the different variation with Cole and everything, so maybe there's some other variations or other characters from certain stories that you could work with as well, right?
I can tell you for sure that there's going to be a lot of fun stuff to unlock in the game. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but we got unlocks for days, and some of it's pretty juicy.
Okay, cool. Hey, you know what? I was thinking that would be a good addition. I was just throwing it out there, but Old Snake. I say Old Snake since other games use Young Snake. Maybe we can use Old Snake, you know?
I'd be down for Old Snake. We'll talk to our friends at Konami and see what they can shake loose. But Raiden has been great. They're cool guys, and yeah, we're excited for Raiden right now. We'll see what the future holds.
Y'all peep that, right? Yeah, hold on to that, because I want you to hold on to that and say, yes, Seth zipped up. Nah, I'm just playing. Yo, listen, yo, he's the man. Yo, you've always been great. He's very good at the game. I beat him 15-4 in PlayStation All Stars. I just want to get that on record. I mean, he did devastate me before, but you know, my hand was cramping at the time.
Sure, that happened.
Anyway, yo, PlayStation All Stars, Seth Killian, Gaming Fit Nation, we out.